Once in the city of Verona, two wealthy families, the Montagues and Capulets, were trapped in a bitter feud. Their rage had lasted for generations, and no one even remembered why it had begun. It was a hard world for young lovers, but love doesn't follow the rules of society. This is the story of Romeo and Juliet. One night, the Capulets hosted a grand masquerade ball. Romeo, a young Montague, and his homies decided to sneak in. He had been heartbroken over Rosaline, but his friends urged him to move toward something new. Disguised behind their masks, they slipped into the party, where music flowed, laughter echoed, and the night felt alive. Then Romeo saw her, Juliet, the daughter of Lord Capulet. The rest of the world faded. She was beautiful, her presence like cold water on his burning soul. This wasn't just another crush. Juliet noticed Romeo, too, and despite knowing he was from the enemy family, she felt drawn to him. Their whispers were full of poetry, their hearts already writing a story of their own. But trouble came quickly. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, recognized Romeo's voice, his palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy with the urge to fight. He swore revenge. Yet Romeo and Juliet had already stolen a few precious moments together, sealing their love with a kiss before parting. Later that night, unable to stay away, Romeo climbed over the Capulet roof. Below the moon, Juliet stood on her balcony, her voice soft against the wind. "Oh, Romeo, Romeo, why must you be Romeo?" "Deny your father and refuse your name," she whispered. Overcome with emotion, Romeo stepped forward. "I will deny my name if it means being with you." Their love was as wild as a storm, yet as certain as the ground beneath them. They promised to never miss their chance to be together. The next day, they met in secret with Friar Lawrence, a kind priest who saw their love as a way to end the family's war. He married them in a quiet chapel, hoping to bring peace. But fate had other plans. Tybalt, still furious, searched for Romeo. When he found him in the streets, he threw down the challenge. Romeo, now secretly a part of the Capulet family, refused to fight. But Mercutio, his best friend, wouldn't let it slide. Blades clashed. The crowd grew harder to control. Then suddenly Mercutio was struck. He stumbled back, pressing his hand to his choking chest. "A plague on both your houses," he gasped before falling still. Rage took over Romeo. He couldn't hold back. With a swift strike, he took Tybalt down. But in doing so, he sealed his fate. The Prince of Verona exiled him. Juliet was shattered. Her father, unaware of her secret marriage, had arranged her next wedding. Desperate, she turned to Friar Lawrence for help. He gave her a potion to make her appear dead. She would be buried in the Capulet tomb, and Romeo would come for her when she woke. But fate played cruel tricks. Romeo, hiding on lonely roads far from home, never got the message explaining the plan. Instead, he heard only that Juliet was gone. His world nose-dove. He rushed to her tomb, his soul's escaping, his heart taking him to her side. He couldn't live without her. As he stood over her still body, he whispered, "This world's mine no more without you." He took a vial of poison, drank deeply, and fell beside her. Moments later, Juliet awoke. Seeing Romeo lifeless, she grabbed his dagger. "If he is gone, I must go too." With one last breath, she joined him in eternity. The soap opera unfolds, the tragedy complete. When the Montagues and Capulets found their children dead, their old hatred suddenly seemed foolish. Their lifetime of fighting had led only to loss. They made peace, but it was too late for Romeo and Juliet. And so, The beat of time continued, their love story echoing through history, a tale of passion, fate, and the chance that was lost.